Hello everybody, this is Shaker again from Norway. This is the part 4 of the Total 8, as I called the last spin. As I mentioned before, this video will take you to some of my gameplay I did last year, and you will see a lot of my bad mistakes. Hopefully you can take some advantage of it and make it in your own gameplay. As I managed to flip 30k to 491k. And then I get on a big wheel tilt in the end of this 8 parts. I lost about 191k, and then I quit with 270k ahead. So guys, this is the part 4 of Total 8. Just jump right into the action. Yeah guys, as you see now was number 15 hit. That was the same number I had in the end of part 3. And now I'm completely fully betting the board with 250 chips. Could be mentioned though, maybe I was a little bit too much down on my can of red wine. The board was 4, 8 and 15. He has managed to do that, so he has played the 4, 8 and 15. So I should have thought about that he may be gonna cross board this number, and he almost did that with his 14. And I only have a double split, so I lose money. But that how it is when you are gambling. So, but now we have 4, 8, 15 and 14. So maybe he's gonna hit around the 14 again. I don't know why I didn't bet that, but I'm thinking a little bit fed up. I just bet my usual numbers. I don't know why I didn't bet 14. But okay, and hits number 3, of course, beside my usual numbers. 35, 26. Okay, so now he has played 4, 8, 15, 14 and 3. So we are thinking about maybe he going to a little bit to the left. Then we have 28, 29, 7, etc. I also bet 35 and 15, a little bit on 36 and 34. If you're gonna cross back to the other table side, you never know. And he hits beside 5, was it 24? Was it? Okay. And of course, didn't have that one either. So, down again. And so if you take a look at the 3 last numbers, it's at 14, 3 and 24. Okay. Maybe. He's going back. Crossboard now will be good. 26, 32 and 15 and 35. Also bet on a 19 and 20. Beside 15, 19 is. And the ball landed on 6. A little bit too much to the right for my betting, but I'm pretty pissed at it, boys. Doesn't seem to manage to hit anything I want to, but I should be thinking about how much I'm up instead of that. So I see that now when I'm commentating my video or gameplay, that a lot of things should be done different. No problem with that. But Yeah, I bet around 5-8 now, and have some numbers with 1k on, and didn't manage to hit that. And I played a fastball, and it hits beside 25, 24. It was 17, so it was almost beside his 6 from the last round. So he has played the 24, 6, and 17. Um, so we're going to the right. And now he plays a softball, so that could probably be across. I don't remember, but if it's across, I could be managed to get it. Now, he hits a 4. Okay, so he hits from 17 to 4 with a softball. Maybe now he gonna hit around 0 if he continue to do the same thing, or across down to 120 or 14. That's why I probably bet that one now. 1 and 20. Also bet on 26 and 32, and of course 20 and 29. I'm gonna play the fastball again. You never know what you're gonna do, so I don't remember what the ball will land on, but it could land everywhere. And I was pretty fucking lucky, and he hits my number. Of course, pure luck. Managed to get a little bit back then. But now I'm thinking about maybe gonna rebet this one. As I always play the bet on 20 and 29, and if he plays the softball again, like he did before, from the 6 to 7, I could be in pretty good shape. And hitting my number one more time. That's probably why I bet on that one. I also bet on 33, as I think maybe he gonna cross over to left, and also bet on 11 and 10, and a little bit on 5 and 8, and if he gonna cross. And hits 0, of course. That's how it is. Can't win every time. If we do that, we will be a millionaire, everybody. But that was on cheap round. I had pretty much on everything around the 0, so. But that's how it is. You will always experience this one. So the best way is to just keep it cool. And if you bet the numbers that hit beside you, okay, you're in. You are just unlucky that they didn't hit, and you can of course hit it next time. That's why it's probably good to have about 20 times your betting. Betting stack if you play pretty hard like I do. You need a lot more. I have too little to bet so hard, but if you have 300 times the minimum bet, and the minimum bet on this wheel I play now is 20. So if you start with yeah, about 150 times, yeah, it's good. You start with 3k. It's very good.
So let's go for the next spin. Bets are closed. Good luck to you all. We had 0 at...
So ball lands from 26 to 0 to 33. So he played the cross. And maybe gonna cross back. That's why I played 15, 26, and 32, and a little bit on 0. And
alright, so the winning number for this spin,
I also played 2 and 4, and if you're gonna manage to jump it in that direction, but he didn't do that, so he managed to hit 34.
Feel free to place a new bet for that spin as well.
Okay, so now we have the 4 last number is 28, 0, 33 and 34. So we place a little bit quarter around it, and I don't know what's going to do now. So just be betting a little bit, add my usual numbers, and also bet on 23 and the 22 and 33. If you're gonna bet around it, same it. You're gonna hit me, or
17 black.
so he managed to put the ball in 17.
Second column, of course, being one of the wizard section numbers as well.
It was beside
Put up in spin as well.
the 34. Okay. Difficult to manage to
Again, so
to
21,
make
3, 9,
to get
4,
something good out of this one.
Let's proceed with spin.
But you played a little bit same around the numbers. So and now I'm a little fed up again,
Good luck to you all.
as you see. Betting too much in this round, no question asked. So actually it's so easy about that. But I hit the 4 and I get 9 back and bet 11 to 50. So once again I lose one on that one. Okay, 34, 17, 4. Now I think he's gonna play a softball again, as he did it last time, and now he probably gonna hit it around 0. I think so.
So time for the next spin.
I also bet on 5 and then a little bit 8 and 11, and then he's gonna fastball again, of course, and the ball can land everywhere. Ah, motherfucker.
Alright. Winning number for the spin
Lands on
is
2.
black. It is a low.
And we have 750 on 2. That's good.
Column, of course, being one section numbers as well there.
A little bit back on that round.
Spin just as soon as the new
17, 4, 2. 17, 4 and 2. Okay, fastball from 4 to 2. As I play, I don't have time to see where he spins the ball from. But that you can try to keep in mind, guys, when you're playing this roulette wheel. See where he starts the spinning from.
Everyone, my name is Nick.
That's
Now we are getting ready for next session, and I wish you
that's
good
a
luck.
pretty good
How are
thing
you?
to keep in mind, and see if it changes.